Hey guys, my name's Patrick with Kieran Sports Recovery, and today I want to go over creating torque into the floor. This is going to be done with your lower extremity, obviously, and will be used primarily in the squat, but can be used for deadlifts, cleans, anything where you're trying to generate power off of the floor. A lot of coaches, and this is correct, will cue abduction in the knees, specifically meaning pushing your knees apart as you're going through a squat. The whole purpose in that is to avoid this valgus force or the knees coming in. That creates more pressure on the inside of the knees, can create meniscus damage, poor patellar tracking, and a bunch of tendinopathy and pain, things of that nature. Another cue that sometimes can be glazed over is actually creating torque or external rotation into the floor. So in that light, and I'm going to take off my shoes to kind of show or use this as an example, we are going to actually screw our feet into our floor. With socks on this smooth surface, our toes would just spread apart and we end up in that Y position. But with shoes on and in the right surface, your feet are going to stay planted, and we're actually going to create torque all the way up the chain. You're going to feel tension in the knees, the ankles, and the hips. Okay, so as we're going down at the top of the position, we want to again think about pushing our heels in and pulling our toes out, holding that tension as we go down. Naturally, the knees are going to abduct or push away a little bit, holding all the way to the bottom of the squat and then back up. We can practice this in 100 different ways, whether it's doing it while holding a deadlift, whether at a top of the position in a hang clean, single leg, you can actually even generate a little bit of external rotation and torque, although it's harder. So we can progress this or regress this in many ways, but it's important that, again, you guys understand the concept of pulling those heels in, pushing the toes out while your feet stay planted, creating that tension at the ankle, knee, and hip, going down in the squat and back up, never losing tension.